everyone, it's me, Laura from the Papered Soul. Welcome back to my channel. I have completed some mini Halloween journals, and I did 3 of them, and they are 4x6, and I used the Calico Collage from Norella. I used Hallowed, Feline, and then I used the little witches. You'll get to see those in just a second, the little paper dolls, also from Calico Collage. So these were, I cannot tell you how much fun these were. I did shrink them down so they're actually print out larger, but I just love this size and wanted to try this little size. So I have wanted to do the little Hallowed Feline kit for a very long time. So finally this year I got to it. I love cats. I love all cats. I love animals in general, all animals. So, you know, that's just who I am. But I definitely love kitty cats. I've got 4 myself. I had a solid black cat years ago, and her name was Molly. And she was just the sweetest thing. But all of my kitties are just the sweetest things. So if you don't like cats, you need to give them a try, give them a chance, because you know, if you're nice to them, they'll like you, other than if they're scared, you know, that's different. Anyway, didn't mean to get into all that, but, you know, I will be a voice for kitty cats if I have to be. So I'm going to show you each one. They are all slightly different, but a lot, you know, similar. Some different papers have been used. And then in her kit, the little witches, there's like, I've got a different witch for each one. So lots of fun here. This was just so much fun. So I'm really excited to have these done. Anyway, let me just go ahead and show them to you. I have like a little fabric swatch here with some spider lace and some of this lace trim over here. And then I've got a Tim Holtz little medallion that says Hocus Pocus. And then that's the one on the front, the little kitty cat on the front of this one. Here's the back. It's made out of a clasp envelope. And then I've got I hand dyed that lace there. It was peach, and I added more orange to it. And then here's the other one, and this one says Trick or Treat. And there's the back. That kitty is so pretty. And then this one says Curious Things. And I thought that was so appropriate because cats are very, very curious and they have to check things out. So there's that one. So let's go ahead and just, let me move these to the side, and then I will show you each one, okay? Though these are little and small, they are fierce. There's a lot of work in these, a lot of materials, and so it's a full size. It's 18 pages, so multiply that times 4. What is that? 72. I'm not good. No, 74, something like that. Anyway, that many pages front and back. So, you know, there's all the tuck spots and everything. I've coffee dyed, I've edge punched, inked my edges. You can see the little edge punching that I did. And I did sewing around the actual cover, but that's, I believe, is the only sewing I did. I know some people don't like sewing. I do, but, you know, I thought I would try some where I'm not really sewing all around, and that way people, if they like it, they can get it. These will be listed in my Etsy shop, so they will be for sale. This is her pretty papers here, pretty little card, journal card. All of them have been backed with coffee dye paper so you can journal on them. And here's a cute little tag, trick-or-treaters, some papers for a journal, or paper for a journal spot. And let's see. I've got some kitty cat ribbon right here. It's like little black kitty cats, and it has just a little bit of green glitter in it, so that was just real fun and festive. In this pocket here, I have one of her cards, journal cards, and I backed it, and I've added my own paper here, and I just was stamping out 31. And then I've got some bat paper. So I've added pattern papers to her kit, you know, to play off her kit and bring those colors out. Is that not adorable? Pretty. It's got music background. It's got orangey yellows and oranges, just real pretty. There's a pretty paper there. I like the leaf. It looks like a skeleton leaf in the background, music in the background, and then that pretty lady with a little witch there holding her kitty cat. This is a little small page here, and what I did on this one, I don't know if you can see this little area back here, I used one of my favorite punches, and I used the little, what was left over, the little confetti pieces, and decorated this page. So, I don't know if you can tell, I just put some of the little dots there and the little trims at the top and the bottom. So that was kind of fun just to use and not waste anything. Here's from her kit. It's When Black Cats Prowl and Pumpkins Gleam. May luck be yours on Halloween. And I just have that 13 cents as a tuck spot. There's the name of the kit, Hallowed Felines. I've done stenciling also all throughout. And I've got this as a little tuck. I thought he was cute. There's a little tuck spot. I've got some paper here, extra journaling paper. And I just tucked it under this little kitty cat key. Here's a little glitter tag. So that's in that little pocket right there in the front. A little bit of that mini pom-pom. There's a pocket over here, and I've just got some extra paper here and a little sun. Now, I know that this is, you would think, ooh, hearts, Halloween. I mean, Valentine's, but you know, I love this with this. So if you love Halloween or you love cats, you know, I thought that was appropriate. I'm just trying to use my pattern papers up and being creative with it. This is pretty. It's got little stars in the background. This is the cutest kit, I'm telling you. It is so much fun to work with. That adorable. She's got some really pretty kitty cats in this kit. There's some music page, vintage music page. Done some stenciling there. Here's a pocket. And what I did on this one is I took 2 of her journal cards and I just, you know, put them on a piece of paper so that I could make a little overlay. And so you can open that up and journal all over it. I did a video yesterday that showed you how to make this little floating pocket, and it's got tickets for the front, and then on the back is a shaker card. So that's the front and the back of it. And I've got like little kitty cats and fun little confetti in there that is the colors of Halloween, some greens and purples and oranges, and I've made a little tag there and made a little journal spot. Stamped that out and then colored it. So there's your, and you can even see when you take the items out of the pocket, you can see the ticket on the other side, because I doubled this so it's nice and sturdy. But I have a video out if you want to see how I made those. That's a lot of fun. Let's see. So what I did, let me see, get all this back together. And that was draping over here. So there's the pocket, and I have it lined with some glitter ribbon, black glitter ribbon. And then I just tuck this under. And that's pretty. That red plays off of that red. I thought that was pretty. Here's the center of my signature. I have a little disc where I punched out a little paw pad for the little kitty cat. So just hung that from both those strings there. Another pocket, one of her little journal cards, and that cute, says Black Cat. Love that. And I made a tag here, and this was a lot of fun to make. And on the back I have sticky fingers, tired feet, one last house, trick or treat. So that was a little quote there. It's got the little children. It looks like a nice October evening there, out trick or treating. So here's my little little paper doll witch. Here's one of them. I've got a little label up here that says Happy Witch. I've got her pumpkin down here. I ended up using all of the, I printed them out one time, shrunk them down, of course, because I shrunk the whole kit down, so these needed to fit. And I made use of all of the little extras that Norella had to go. So this particular, in this pocket, this one I gave her the broom. And it was so thin, it had kind of was getting, the broomstick was kind of breaking, so I put some spider washi tape on. Well, she put some spider washi tape on it to fix her broom until she has time to get it to the repair shop. But anyway, I thought that was cute. And then I have a quote: when witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, 'tis near Halloween. That's an anonymous quote, and there's your little journal spot there. And that just tucks right there. And then I got to put her broom back, so she'll be needing that later. So she's got the broom, and as you can see, these little legs and arms will move. Okay, so you can do some, you know, make her put her hand on her hip and, you know, do them like that. So that's just really cute. I've got a little bit of the eyelash trim, shiny purple eyelash trim at the top of her hat. So that was a lot of fun. Ran a ribbon down through that paper. I love to do that. Just, I do have several ribbons and some bling and everything through here. That's a really an adorable journal card. Love that. And this is a little pocket here that flips up so you can do a little more journaling. And this is the other side of my little flip there. And so I just put some extra little pieces, teeny pieces of paper here. And that was just like a little offcut, but it had a pretty little design on the top. And so I used her holding her little kitty cat, and I just, you know, tucked it there. This flips out, so you can journal on that. Okay, I did some stenciling in a real pretty purple here, and have my little kitty cat as a tuck. Made a little tag. It says, if a black cat crosses your path, it means that the cat is going somewhere. And this is the mystery around this quote, is they're not really sure who to give the credit to. It could have been Jack Oakey or Groucho Marx. They're not sure, so that's the mystery behind that. But I love that quote because I'm always going to be a kitty cat's voice. They are such sweet creatures, and they really get a bad rap. And so I will always say that black cats are good luck. But I love all cats. That is adorable. And I made that little tucks down there just for him to sit there in his little pocket. Here I have a black crochet flower because I do a lot of those. And anyway, so I thought, well, I'm going to do a black one. I've got the little banner pieces from the kit, and it's got, I put purr and meow. I stamped those out. And then this pretty little tag. And you can journal on that. And there's a pretty image. I just love that little kitty cat. She, like I say, she's got some really cute and pretty kitty cats in this kit. And here I just did my little tiny attacher with that ribbon and put that little label there, 31 cents. You know, October 31, it's coming at us fast. And that's a little Happy Halloween card. And I've got Happy Halloween washi tape there. Isn't that pretty? I love that image. So vintage looking. I have backed this envelope with a nice cardstock paper there. So that's nice and sturdy. This is a pocket back here that you can put something else, and I've signed it, Handmade by Laura, The Papered Soul, 2019. So that's the first one, and that one has got the little medallion that says Curious Things. Here's my other one, and it says Hocus Pocus. And there's that pretty kitty cat. So I'm gonna flip through. I put this one in, my ink was starting to go out, but it gave this little kitty cat like a greenish hue, like that eerie neon green hue. So I was like, ooh, that's nice and spooky. So I cut that out and kept it. So that was some washi tape down there as well. So some of this paper is starting to be a little different, and there's those two that tag and then extra paper. The only thing different in this little batch was my little piece of paper was a little different there. And then I've got my little spider web tag and that little image from the kit. So I'm gonna flip through. Remember, that's a tuck. And I decorated this one with that paper, the residual little dots from that after I punched it. That was just fun. Hallowed Felines, more journal paper, and that's a cute little tuck. It's a little tuck with some journal paper. A little tag there. Pocket. Extra paper and the sun there in that pocket. This has moon, this paper has moon and stars on it. I love that cat. Stenciling and punching. Vintage music paper, my coffee dyed paper. This one I did as a side overlay. It's the same one, okay? And this little ticket, floating pocket, shaker card is the same also. So I've got one in each of these. And there's my center with my little paw print punched out. Here's these cards again. This one actually, the other one was a journal card. This one I actually made like that. And then, you know, there's a little pocket on the back of that one. And then again, that pretty little Halloween scene on that tag. And there's my other witch. Again, all her little arms and legs move so you can make her, you know, stand cute. And then I've got, this one has like a little poison, not poison, actually it's sage. It's like a sage potion, and this is a little moon card. And this one, she has the cat tucked in her pocket, so that's from her little kit there. And then there's that little poem again with some extra journal paper, and then I just tucked my little kitty cat in the pocket. So that's pretty there. And we'll try to speed this up. Don't forget, this is a little journal spot, flip up. And then this is some extra paper there, and this flips out. Got my little kitty cat over here with that little, now this one is a different quote. This one says, "May the blackest cat you've ever seen bring you good luck on Halloween." And that's an anonymous quote, and I love that. There's this little guy. My purr and meow banner, my little crochet black flower. That. Make sure I'm not missing any pages. There's that little tag. That little tag. Happy Halloween. Oop, and I put him back. I had him extra, so I just tucked him back there. I just thought he was cute peeking out. So that one is my Hocus Pocus, and this one's Trick or Treat. And there's that one. So, got my little pocket in the front, and that pretty little image. I'm gonna flip through these fast, just so you can get like I say, get a feel for some of the papers, because the papers are a little bit different, just slightly, but they all work. The layout is basically the same. That's some bat paper. Pretty kitty. It's got some little spider webs on the back of that paper. Same thing here with the overlay, and then my little shaker floating pocket with the tickets. center. Those pretty little tags and journal card I made. Well, yeah, I made the tag and the journal card is from her kit. And here's my other little witch. Isn't she cute? I got her little legs crossed. So she's got the crystals and then a spell book sitting here. And then she's got her little poem, and she, in her pocket, is storing her little cauldron. So each witch has, this one says Witchy Brew. I forgot to tell you what this one was saying. Let's see what this one's saying. This one's saying Blessed Be. Whoop! Sorry. Getting too crazy here. All right. About done showing you. This is a flip up. That little extra paper there in that little tuck, and she flips out. There's that one. And this little guy. Okay. So there you have it. I hope you like these. This is a pocket, and again, I signed it down here on the bottom of the pocket. I hope you love these as much as I do. Again, they were so much fun. I was so tickled to finally, set aside some time and actually get to work with these beautiful images from Calico Collage. So thanks for watching. I'm sorry I bumped the camera earlier, y'all, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye.